guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a while since I filmed a video. There's just been a lot going on. That's the reason why I couldn't film any videos. One of the reasons that I've been so busy is this. No. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. This is one of my reasons why I've been so busy. I've recently got two, and the other one is somewhere around here, little puppies, and they've been quite busy and they are quite naughty. So go down. So that is one of the reasons. I've also started a new job, and there's just been a lot of things that have been happening. So I'm so sorry that I haven't been posting as regular. I should. I used to post videos once a week, and I'm gonna try and keep up to that. But thank you so much for tuning in and for watching and for subscribing. And this is my first Diwali makeup look, and although I don't celebrate Diwali myself, I have a lot of friends and followers that do, and this is for you. This is something that I'm doing for you, and I hope you like it. And if you'd like to see how I got the Diwali look, then please keep watching and enjoy the celebrations and the festivities. And don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer to prime my eyelids, because I really want this eyeshadow to stand out, and this works as a nice base for my eyeshadow. Then I'm going to use the Swiich Beauty Desert Dust palette, and I'm going to use the brown shade. I think it's called Oud, and I'm going to take it and sweep it across my crease, moving in circular motions back and forth, just to create a light smokiness on my crease. So I'm not taking too much of this because the Desert Dust palette is very pigmented. And then I'm going to use this peachy color, which is called Eden, and I'm going over the whole of my eyelid, and I'm also going above where I just applied the brown shade. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer to do a cut crease, and I've just applied a little bit of this concealer, and then I'm using a flat brush to basically just shape it across my eyelid. And this is not a half cut crease, this is a full cut crease, because I really want the next shade that I put on to stand out. So I'm just patting it on with a flat brush so that it's evenly distributed and I have more control that way. And then I'm using the Swiich Beauty Holy Grail flash case, and this has been an amazing product. There's so many uses for it, and today I'm going to show you during this look how many times I use it. So I'm taking this pink shade and I am just putting it across my eyelid with a sort of a flattish brush, and this is sort of like a pigment, but it's extremely bright, and you only need a little bit and it goes a long way. And it's a little bit glossy when you put it on the eyelid. So I'm now taking the same brush that I used in the Desert Dust palette, and I'm just patting it over this. So it's sort of setting the pigment in and toning it down a little bit. Then I'm using the Zoeva palette, and I'm taking this blue shade from the Zoeva palette, and I'm just running this across the bottom of my lash line, and I'm sort of lining the bottom lash line, the lower lash line, with the blue shade. And I really want this to be standing out, and I want it to pop, so I'm using this as an eyeliner. And then I'm taking the Swiich Beauty highlighter palette, and this is a trick that you could use also. Your highlighter can double up as an eyeshadow, a shimmery eyeshadow. So I'm taking the rose gold shade and I'm applying it with my finger on top of the pigment that I just applied to give it a nice shimmery beautiful look. I'm then using my MAC liquid liner and I am lining the top of my eye, and I'm creating a little wing as well, and I'm still trying to get my liner perfect. It's something that I still haven't mastered. And then I'm just taking my Eyelash Boutique eyelashes and I've applied them off camera, and then just separating them and doing my lower lashes with my L'Oreal mascara. So I haven't used this foundation in a long time, and it's the Fenty Beauty one. Just because I don't really like the tone of this foundation. I find it to be a little bit too orangey, and I think this is in the shade 330. I think I was supposed to get the shade 310. So this is why I haven't used this. I don't really reach for this foundation a lot. And now I'm using the Fit Me concealer again. This time I'm using it under my eye to conceal my dark circles. This concealer is really great and it's also very affordable. I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer to highlight underneath where I've applied my concealer and down the center of my face as well. And you can see this brightens up not only the foundation, but it makes my eyes just look more awake and it just looks quite bright. And then I'm using the flash case again from Swiich Beauty, and this time I'm taking the brown shade and I'm using it to contour. So as you can see, I've already used it as an eyeshadow and now I'm using it as a contour shade as well. So I'm applying it in the usual places that I usually contour, and then I'm just blending that out as well with a flat kabuki brush. And then I'm taking my Maybelline concealer again and just highlighting the center of my nose. And I'm also using a little bit of bronzer. I'm using my NYX matte bronzer, my favorite bronzer of all time. And then I'm using my Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder underneath my eyes to set the concealer. This is the second Brighten Up powder that I've gone through, and you can see I'm already hitting the pan there as well. I love it so much. I'm then using the Huda Beauty highlighter, and I'm using the gold shade and the rose gold shade, and I'm just highlighting my cheekbones. I'm highlighting my brow bone and down the bridge of my nose, as well as the tip of my nose, and then my cupid's bow as well. Lastly, I'm using blush from MAC, and this is in the shade Copper Tone over my cheeks and taking it right up to where I contoured, just to give a natural finish. And to line my lips, I'm using Trophy Wife by Huda Beauty. And then once again, I'm using the Swiich Beauty flash case, and I'm using the pink shade that I used on my eyes, on my lips as well as a lipstick. And I'm also going to do a little bit of an ombre look. So I'm taking the lighter pink shade and I'm putting it in the center of my lips to lighten this lipstick a little bit and to create sort of a two-tone look on my lips. And this is what's so lovely about this palette. You can really customize it too and use it the way you want it. And then I've just changed up my hair a little bit by doing some soft curls, and that is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it.